taking over, that's a promise, not a threat.
Uppercut season off top, you stop breathing.
Yeah, what's good, yo? Welcome to another episode of Real Talk, where as always, if shit's real, we talk about it. Yo, I'm your host for tonight, Pat Scorpion, New England representative, and as always, I got my man with me. I'm gonna let him introduce himself.
Yo, what it do? Jesus Shuttleworth, the guy, aka the GOAT artist, aka LB Lauderdale Boss. You know what it is. Soul Wars creator, nigga. Ring Gang, El Capitan, let's get it. World is a op, Sample Kings forever. Early 2025. Yeah, I know I've been saying November, nigga, but you know, life been like
I feel that. That's what it is.
The label said, "Hey, yo, chill, like, yo, let this quarter end. We want you to get a few more tracks, finalize some shit. Maybe throw in a remix. You ain't got no features, nigga. So we trying to, you know, do the little ending shit. You know what I mean? Trying to finalize everything. So,
word.
Yeah, that's what's taking it. But yeah, Sample Case Forever 2025, early, maybe January, February.
Shit, that's what it is, Joe. But yo, I got my other man with me. I'm gonna let him introduce himself.
Hey, what's up? It's Conscious Pod, the West Coast Avenger, preparing for liftoff. Let's get it. Ring it radio. Three's a crowd. Three's a company.
Three's go good. Because I was gonna say, I was like, wait, am I have to pause this like nigga like in that intro? But good.
Yeah, because I'm like, three is a crowd. What the fuck?
Yeah. But you know, that's good though. I mean, that was a good remix. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Three Car Molly, R.I.P. Saphir.
Yeah, Saphir. Yeah, yo. That I know. Yeah, that dude. That was Ken. Hip hop. Yeah, it's getting crazy now. Like, you know, some of the rappers we grew up listening to now, like, but they're all prematurely dying. Like, it's like, you know, that's just crazy to me, yo.
and like, you be thinking it just be randomly premature. Like, nigga either could randomly get murdered or randomly get sick.
Yeah, exactly.
That's how hard it is now.
Yeah, no, that shit sounds crazy though. But yeah, that dude is very, very, very underrated and slept in. He might be slept on more, like, you know, West Coast legend, like straight up.
Yeah.
I mean, unfortunately, most people probably know him more for his role in Menace to Society than his actual music, which is a damn shame, actually. You know. Yeah.
I mean, it'd be like that. Sometimes you gotta just get in where you fit in.
Oh, facts though, absolutely. But yeah, man, like I said, you know, last weekend, obviously, you know, not much boxing wise, you know, not major boxing. So, you know, if you felt like you needed to go have a life, you know, hopefully you did that. You know what I'm saying? If you had some other shit going on or whatever, you know, talk to a woman or a man, or whatever your preference is or whatever the fuck, that's what you did. You know, like, yeah, there wasn't really shit going on. Or catch the movie or catch Gladiator 2, of which hopefully I'll get to watch sometime this week. You know?
Yeah, because I'm hearing so many mixed reviews for that.
I heard it's pretty. I heard Denzel does well, but yeah, I mean, the first one's such a classic, and it's like, I can figure it out.
Yeah, like some people fucking with it. Some people are not. Some people was like, yeah, no, this is, and then, you know, and Fast and Furious, I'm not hearing the reviews like, you know, how violent is this shit? Like that's the real.
Yeah, like I'm not hearing the right things about this movie. I'm expecting. Like I heard more shit about what was that show I was telling you? A Place to Die or some shit.
Yeah.
That you know what I mean. So that's the most recent depiction of like the Roman, the gladiators and the politics and all that shit. So if it doesn't compare anyway to that, then it's gonna be a disappointment. Right. That show was damn good. Like. I forget about that show when talking about great shows, but that literally is that show and Penguin were literally the best shows of the season. Like 2 10 for 10 shows, like
easy,
like. But yeah, we'll get into that later and shit.
So
a lot of boxing and shit, you know.
Yeah, so we got a preview and then we got 2 poll topics. Both because both were born of, you know, what was popping on Twitter today, because there was couple of specific things that were kind of having people like, you know, having boxing Twittering, you know, and we'll get more to that, and you know, a little later on. And then to end the podcast, we'll talk about the new unexpected album from Kendrick Lamar. You know, shout out to Miss 702 because apparently she wanted to hear us talk about it, and then of course talk about the little thing where Kendrick is getting sued by some salty light-skinned rapper from Canada. Who doesn't like the shit that's
Sorry, you made a mistake. He's not a rapper. He's a pop artist.
You know what, Pilot?
Yeah.
You're fucking right, Pilot. You're absolutely fucking right.
Fucking right. Fucking A. Yeah. But Pilot, nailed it on that one. Pause.
He's not a rapper.
Pop fucking artist.
He's not a rapper.
Get this nigga a promotion or something. Like, he holding it down.
He's not a rapper.
That nigga ain't never been a goddamn fucking rapper.
Yeah, facts.
Maybe a mime. No, mime's actually a silent. And he don't shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
I don't know what he is. Maybe an imitator or something. I already told you that nigga been cosplaying the fucking rappers in America and shit all these years. Like,
because I always felt he would transition back to acting, kind of like on the Will Smith tip, pause. But the thing is, he's been acting the whole time.
Yeah, I told y'all niggas, like, he literally, that's why he never went back. At least with Will Smith, you could tell he actually loved rapping, like, in the hip hop, and especially that new clip I seen him rapping, and he was trying to sound like an updated young nigga, like, and I was like, damn, I know he ain't write this, but Will was kind of semi spitting on that. Like,
I mean, he's the first rapper to win a Grammy. He's part of the culture. Will, Philly, come on, yeah, but
yeah.
It's Mustard. Hey, salute Miss 702. What it do? Damn, you here early. I feel bad now because maybe want to talk about the Kendrick album now. Cause if you on the boxing, you'd be like, nigga, what the fuck? Like,
I mean, you know what? Let's do it because, like I said, she's here. Because I mean, I think she made her. We were gonna talk to boxers, but you know what? We'll talk about the Kendrick album.
Let's get into it right away. Yeah. Salute Miss 702. Good looking out.
Yeah. Boxing's kind of dead till next week anyway. For the rest of the year, really.
Yeah. Boxing could wait a little bit.
Yeah.
He said, "No, I'm tucked in. Get the boxing." We don't want you to fall asleep.
We'll let you hear what you want to hear, and then afterwards, if you want to stay for the boxing talk, you can more. We appreciate it. But we'll get right into the music. Right there. So yeah, so Kendrick, and this was unexpected to all of us because I mean, no one knew that he was gonna release any shit. I think was it you that told the chat that
there was always like a little bit of like signs and he's gonna drop eventually, but it didn't come to a surprise. But yeah, I think I sent it in the chat. Yeah, I sent it.
I mean, it was the right timing. Like, it was the best thing to do because I hate when people have everyone's attention and they're having their moment and they're not extending or they're not solidifying it. They're not trying to yo, you could really turn it up. And he seized the moment with this project. So yeah.
Yeah, GNX, man. And, because this is the first album this is the first album on, this is Interscope through Interscope Records, because I think this is the first album after he left his Top Dog Entertainment and Aftermath, too. So this is
his first quote unquote free album, his own shit, basically.
Yeah.
Kind of. Probably Interscope still funds him, but you know what I mean? It's his label, his shit.
Right, and of course GNX is basically, why did he name it? Just for everyone, and it was curious, is basically because he purchased GNX as a model of a car, Buick Grand National Experimental.
It's a model. Cover, like, niggas is asking all of that.
You trust me, bro. Like, I've seen it. It's one of those.
Yeah, I think we in the era now.
Yeah, we in that era. But,
people are trying to say, "Oh, he's trying to copy the Carter 2," acting like Jay-Z didn't drop Volume 2 with the car. I think he's paying homage to both.
Dude, there's been too many rappers like standing next to cars on the album covers for anybody to bite anything.
Yeah,
they're not even being creative. Like, I say Too Short was one of the most creative with that Getting It album, because the way they have him on the cover as a jit, and then when you flip it over on the track list and he's a grown man standing next to the car. And so that's dope. But a lot of niggas ain't doing those shit like that, where they're like, okay, like, I'm a little nigga, then I'm an old nigga, like. everybody in Cali, we got time this week. Yeah. Hey, K-Son, what it do? Salute. Chris Brown with the Kendrick's body of work puts him in all-time tops. Nostalgia be damned.
And the fun thing is too is, I mean, I wouldn't mind those conversations because he does. Like, I mean, he has. I mean, but I mean, it depends though, because a lot with Kendrick though, it depends, and on his, if because he's not for everyone. I will say that though. Like, there's like even I was slow with to really feeling Kendrick's music because
no, I mean, I have to kind of I've been following him for from the very beginning, even before Section 80, like the one overly dedicated, we're for him, nigga. Yeah. So I was on him early, and I kind of I didn't really like Pimp Butterfly that much, but I listened to it recently, like from beginning to end. I was like, damn, it's a good album. I used to hate that. I used to not like that album, but his body of work. I mean, because most rappers only have 3-4 classic, quote unquote, really really good classic, arguable classic albums, and his albums are good. Maybe
wait. Most rappers don't have 3 or 4 classic albums. What are you talking about?
I mean, most rappers have 2 stamped classics. Most rappers. I mean, most rappers. Most GOAT rap. Most of the top tier GOATs. We're talking about Jay-Z, Nas.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You have to clarify, nigga.
Yeah, most of the top 5 niggas have 2, at least 2 classics. At least 2 certified classics. 2.
Right. And with Kendrick though, like I said, because I remember I didn't like Section 80 or Good Kid, Mad City because I thought this shit was kind of blah to me. Like this shit wasn't hitting to me like production wise, anything like that. And then of course how he was spitting at that time, this shit wasn't hitting to me. Like I was just like, ugh, no, I wasn't feeling it. I mean, let's say it took to Pimp a Butterfly, which most people don't like. It was like, okay, I got it. That's what it is. Like. And then and further, I have not gone back to Section 80 or Good Kid just to really listen. I may actually do it on Wednesday when I drive home to see my folks, just to give it a little. I might just run it back. But I mean, ever since then, I fuck with his albums.
Section 80 to me is still probably my favorite, just sentimentally. Damn is good too. Damn is really good. Damn is a really good album.
Yeah, Damn was good, and Mr. Morale and Big Steppers. I know LB, you didn't really fuck with that much.
You keep saying that, bro. Like, look, we have the proof of the album. We reviewed it, bro. We could go back to that. I said the album was good, but it's not good to the point where I'm gonna keep listening to it over. Like that. Honestly, this album was way better than Kendrick's last album.
Yeah, it was for sure.
It was.
Like I've already listened to this twice, and I'm like, okay, I'm nodding my head to it, It's not perfect, but the last album he had, it was good, but it's one of those. It's like eating a rich meal. It's so rich and good, you can only eat it once a year.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. At first, I thought it was really, really. I was more high on it, but I didn't go back to it once. I ain't gonna lie, that one.
Yeah. So and the thing is, because if you keep going back to it, you're gonna realize, oh, this shit's mad. But if you listen to it that one time, you're like, okay, this nigga was creative. He was this. He did that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, it's cool, but nothing compels you to listen to it again. So you're like, all right.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how I felt about the last album. I think I still scored it an 8 or something, or a 7 or 8 or something. But it just nigga, I still listen to the Gucci Man BG album that dropped in January this year.
Word.
So certain shit grow with you, and certain shit stays with you, certain shit don't. But this is a more staying album for me for Kendrick. I can see myself listening to some of this more than this last shit.
Yeah, no, and I mean, the biggest thing with GNX right now is it's short too, because usually them Kendrick albums are long as fuck. You know what I mean? They, do be having some tracks, do be writing when he be writing for these albums, he do really be writing.
They be coming with these No Limit albums, bro, chill,
But this one, it was short and concise, and pretty much all the songs pretty much had something going on. He's a hell of a storyteller. I mean, that's pretty much the biggest strength with Kendrick. Though the storytelling is it's top notch. Now
I don't even really see it as storytelling on here. It's more just he's good at like rapping over different topics and shit, like in ranges, like which a lot of people can't do now. Like that used to be a normal, like we used to have templates in hip hop where okay, we got the club song, the chick song, political song, or my miss my homeboys, like street banger. This now it's like niggas just be all over the place, so you're not really getting any type of narratives or shit on the album. You just getting songs.
Yeah. I mean, they basically sound like polished freestyles or unpolished freestyles, depending.
Yeah. So niggas are saying if you rap about a topic, if I rap about going to goddamn spring break, niggas would be acting like he's a storyteller. Like nigga, I'm just rapping about spring break shit, nigga. Like I'm rapping about the beach. Niggas are like, oh, look, he's intricately crafting a storytelling. Like no. Yo, like it's the regular shit, nigga. Like
that's all.
That's
fact,
the thing. Like with Kendrick, when it comes to Kendrick, I've realized, what I prefer the bars, the punchline, like Jadakiss, Cam, Fab. I like that kind of lyricism, and in a sense, Kendrick is. I'm not trying to be blasphemous, but he's kind of like Tupac in a sense where he may not be technically rapping rapidy rap, but he makes good music.
Yeah, he definitely fucking rapidy raps, nigga. Nobody doing all those fucking voices. It ain't
like,
rapping.
The weird voice shit's weird and stuff. I'm just saying, like, the way he makes music is different than because to me, like a fast.
Because he's not trying to bar you to death with how pretentiously lyrically he could be. It's more, I got some shit to get off my chest, and you gonna fuck with some of it, and that's it.
Because to me, like Fab and Jada are quote unquote nicer than Kendrick, but they're not the same artist. I'm just saying, like,
they're definitely not the same artist. Yeah, I mean,
but they can. I think I prefer their like they can rap real nicer.
Like people are gonna say Kendrick's a better artist, and the thing is, we gotta niggas gotta stop this shit. And it's funny because goddamn, it always comes up with Kendrick Lamar because. Oh, hold on. Ice-T had a landmark cover with that. Yeah, he did. My bad. Like, but you've had some iconic car covers in hip hop, especially on the West Coast. Like,
absolutely.
So, niggas jumping out the window. Like, no, chill. But yeah, fucking the Kendrick shit. Like, he made a dope album this time around. Like, y'all gonna go track for track or this is just 12 weekend.
I mean, we can go track for track. You know what I'm saying? I have no problem with that one.
All right, sure, let's get to it. He rap his ass off, but talking about more than average. Yeah, it's like he gave like a reset, gave me something different. Yeah, exactly. Like we need that sometimes.
Yeah, like the first track on there, Whacked Out Murals, that one, like dude was spitting, like dude was like, okay, dude was spitting like he had to get some shit off his chest. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, dude was like, there was I mean, even for him, like, I mean, like the lyricism was kind of like, it was weird, like, okay, like dude just wanted to make sure this shit opened up and it was cinematic and with some, with some shit he had to say. So, I mean, I was definitely fucking with it. I mean, I'll probably, if for an opener, I'd probably give that shit like a 9, or maybe even a 10. I haven't decided because we don't do halves here.
Yeah, I can feel. It took me listening to it today to appreciate it more. Because when I first heard it, the voice took me out. I was like, "What the fuck? Like, who raps like this? Who does their voice like?" He was sounding like this nigga Kendrick be sounding like he's a kid having a temper tantrum.
Right.
Like a kid is about to get angry, but he sound like he gonna whoop your ass, but he knows he can't. Like, you're a doodle head. You ain't take me to the park. Like that nigga about to start balling. Like nah. Like, but he be spitting. So once I got over that the second time, I was like, yeah, this kind of not. I mean, I did feel it the first time, but. Like, I couldn't give it a 10. I give it a 9. The voice shit, like, I can't. Like, this rap normal, nigga. God damn. See, that's the thing. Like, I would, like, if niggas get me, like, yo, bro, like, if you could listen to 24 hours of their music, Jadakiss or Kendrick, I'm gonna pick Jadakiss every fucking day.
Yeah, because Jada has one type of flow and voice, really. So it's like, but it's just like it's unique though. But it's not pitching all over the place.
The thing is, he ain't gonna annoy me. That's what it is. I'm like Kendrick. If I listen to 100 Kendrick songs, you'll go through stretches where you'll like 5 or 6 songs at a time and be like, yo, this is dope. And then I feel like you're gonna get to some stretches where you're like, all right, man, what the fuck? Like, nigga, this alien terrestrial shit off my ears. Like,
well, Miss 702 as a West Coaster, just hear props from past. No, Miss 702.
I know, right? Like, jeez.
No, you haven't heard. Like, I told you what West Coast rap. Like, I mean, I absolutely love fucking West Coast rap. Like, you know, you never heard me talk about it like that, but I do. I truly do. Like, I mean, like I said, I picked some of the most obscure West Coast shit and talk about it. Like, you know, because I've always said West Coast rap is probably the most diverse out of it, because you can get the backpack shit, you can get the hyphy shit, you can get the pimp shit, you can get a whole different variety type of rap, you know, rap.
But Miss 702 know what's up. Like, she know y'all niggas don't really fuck with that West Coast music like your boy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I be actually like, hold on, this album's better than this Biggie bullshit y'all niggas be hyping up over here on the East Coast.
Yeah, see, yeah, LBB.
I go real hard with it. Like, I stand on it. When my fucking battles and shit coming up, I'm like, hold on, let me play some damn West Coast shit, nigga. Like, hear you, nigga. Like, yeah.
Yeah. LB going. I mean, and I'll be like, I mean, I don't like. I'll be like, hey, you know, Cook, do that shit, you know, because he be making niggas mad, not me though, because like I said though, it is what it is, yo. But
yeah, because you know they gonna have their little allegiance to the East Coast, but you know it's West Side Rider, like, you know what I mean. Yeah, but yeah, Pilot, what you thought of the first song, bro?
You know, this nigga
said he disappeared.
Yeah. This nigga disappeared at the wrong time.
Now Lathan ass nigga, disappearing axe ass nigga.
Well, I guess we'll come back to him on that one. Yeah, the next joint was let's see, it was Luther. Oh no, excuse me, not Luther. Squabble Up.
Squabble Up was dope. I don't like that. Get that fuck out. Like, hey, I hate that part. Good God. I'm like, yo, like, I hate hearing that part, but that song's about a 9 too.
Yeah, no, I was loving. Yeah, he was spinning. I was loving the beat too. But yeah, what you just said in terms of that part stopped it from being a 10. So yeah,
that needs to be a 10. But I just couldn't give it. I don't like that. Like, no, bro. Like when you got a beat so hard like that, you chill. You know, you lay off the little extra shit. Like can somebody just get it? Like, can this nigga just rap hard on a song straight out? That's why I fuck with Damn so much, because the nigga was just spitting crazy on them beats.
Right.
It wasn't on some like, hold on, I'm an extraterrestrial. No.
Well, that, and he probably had somebody, you know, he probably had someone like a Dr. Dre or whatever checking him, like, nah, you don't do that. Just don't spit like that. Like, he was probably being coached how to probably spit like that.
I couldn't be no executive producer, because I literally be checking up on niggas in the studio like every other day. Like, hold on, like, what is?
You could tell the rappers that Kendrick was influenced by, because he does the weird, like, the Andre 3000, Lil Wayne, Eminem, like, you know, like he does that alien type shit, you know.
That shit's trash when they do it. Like, God damn.
Yeah. But you can tell that.
I'm from the era that our legends ain't do that bullshit. We ain't have to be like, hold on, let me change my, like, if you did it, it was also once in a while. It was a special reason. You just didn't just, all right, hold on, we're about to freestyle for Funk Flex. All right, let me go into my alien bag and I get to go.
That's why I prefer Section 80, because he's like, that's his best to me rapping, like, you know, just rapping wise. I think that's like his best work rapping wise. But
so hold on, what you thought about the first song, bro?
The intro was good. The intro set the tone pretty good. 1
through 10.
9.
Yeah, we all gave it a 9. Yeah.
Damn.
It's funny. I didn't even hear y'all. I just came back. So
we all gave it a 9. That is true. What about number 2, bro?
Squabble Up.
Which was number 2?
Squabble Up.
Squabble Up.
Oh, the one that had the that was like everybody was going crazy for the snippet in the beginning of the Not Like Us, right?
Yeah, the video.
Yeah.
I saw the video today for that too.
No, but I'm saying, like Not Like Us in the beginning, and like everybody was like, "Oh, what's that song? The Broccoli, that broccoli." Yeah, that song was good too. It's gonna be a banger. I'll give it an 8. What'd y'all give it?
We gave it a 9. It would have been a 10, but the nigga ain't. And then the mannerisms and bullshit out on the song kind of took me out of it, like from being a 10.
Right.
Like I like my West Coast music strong and masculine sounding.
Like, fact. And even a little funky or a little hard or both. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like you can switch it up, but just don't be like I mean, I gotta still mean mug in the whip if I'm playing this.
Yo, facts.
Like, they be breezy down here, the windows be down. I can't be looking like no bitch, nigga. Like
facts. Oh shit, yo. All right, so number 3 was Luther. Luther was one of my favorite songs on this shit.
I fucked with Luther actually.
This was a 10.
I might give it a 10. I don't
know. that was a 10.
That's a 10.
Yo, I'll say though, him and SZA got good chemistry on their songs because she's on another one we'll talk about in a little bit though. But and then sampling "If This World Were Mine," like that shit was
yeah, that was great.
Yeah, so you got one nigga who rap like an alien and a bitch who be dressing up like one. Yeah, you know what? They are a perfect match, bro. Yeah, of course.
She transformed herself into one with all the fucking surgery.
I see the tweet there was like, God was really in his bag with her. I'm like, nigga, if you don't stop.
I know,
they,
right?
They be chilling with that tweet all the time. I mean, she was fine. She should have. I mean, at first she wasn't looking at. If you look at the old pictures, yeah, but she should have stopped.
He was never ugly. She never needed none of that shit.
Yeah.
You're talking about a girl young woman, a lady who was naturally a 7, and if she get dolled up, she'll be an 8.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, a person who's like that going and doing all this shit, and it's like
I don't know if
she didn't really move no knots. She just got thicker.
Do you remember that picture of it's kind of a viral picture of her and Chance, and she kind of looked kind of ugly in that picture. I don't know if y'all saw that one, but it's like an older.
Nah, I don't even know what you had to show me. So
people bring it up. People bring it up. What you call it all the time, where she looks kind of weird, but the surgery didn't enhance her ankle. The surgery didn't make her look good. But a lot of these females just get addicted to it and can't stop, and they end up going way OD. So I don't know.
Yeah, but at least though the surgery that she got, at least it looks normal. It's not like she doesn't look like.
It look yeah. I mean, just looking like a thick Amazonian Serena Williams that don't play tennis.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, I ain't mad at it. It's good to look at. It's cool shit. But it's the music what's important, and she's still making good collabs and music, so it's cool.
Yeah. That was easily that song was easily a 10. Like just for the fact they sampled a classic, a soul classic, and then he did it justice. Not no weird shit. It wasn't the weird.
Yeah, like it's different normal. Jeez.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga ain't started trying to rap backwards and shit.
Yeah, him and SZA could do a duo album. I think him and J. Cole could have done one pretty good, but him and SZA have a great chemistry, like Pat said, for sure.
Yeah, if I was them, I'd try to capitalize on like an EP or something. They both do like maybe 5 or 6 songs together.
Yeah.
But then that might take away the magic from it either, the two. So who knows? Because some people that make good collabs, but you're like, we like y'all every once in a while. So I don't know. That might be it. It's not like a Nas AZ where we're like, we felt cheated. We didn't get no more music from these niggas.
Right. But I mean, we'll see. I mean, who knows? Like maybe like one of those songs will get a video or whatever, and then hey, it might be organic and like okay, yeah, maybe we do need to do an EP or something like that. But I would absolutely welcome it though, straight up.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Track number 4, "Man at the Garden." I will say this for "Man at the Garden" though, because the production. I mean, on the beat, it's really stripped down. Like it's stripped down as fuck. Like
yeah, this is like a 5 for me. I ain't like this.
Yeah, like I mean, dude was spitting, but the beat though was just it was one of those beats where I mean if the goal is for him like okay let me I want y'all to hear like this real raw shit that I'm talking to you.
Fuck all that. This sound like some shit Nas would pick out the rap on, nigga. I'm good.
Nah, nigga, don't diss Nas like that, yo.
Nas, don't. We're talking about Nas before Hit Boy. Like niggas know Nas used to pick some trash beats sometimes. Like,
speaking of the scissor, it sounds like a Black Panther throwaway. I'm gonna give it a 6 or 7. It sounds like a Black Panther, like like the Black Panther soundtrack. It sounds like that kind of vibe. Man, it doesn't match with the album well, I think.
You're talking about Man of the Garden, right?
Yeah. It sounds like a throwaway, like a track from like that kind of like sound like a Black Panther ass song. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it probably sounds. It probably felt like the beat was probably not mastered or finished or anything like that. It was just okay. Look, this is probably just maybe like a certain like a backing on the track. Okay, and then just like and then he was probably like in his creative phase, like what, let me try to spin with this, and then see if it will stick. But yeah, no, I'd give it a 5 too. Yeah, it was just
that's the purple song on Stillmatic. We're not purple. What's it called? Smoking or some shit?
No, Smoking, not purple. Purple was a classic. Smoking was horseshit. Like I said, that beat could have been a lot better.
They just gave up on that. Hey, salute Marquise. What it do? West, y'all.
All right, number 5. Hey Now. What are we thinking? I mean, I will say though, the bass on that song was kind of because I listened to this shit in my car. The bass was hitting into my car, like I didn't think it would.
I fuck with this. This is about a 7. It was a dope.
I like that dude Dodie 6. The kind of random guy on the end added a nice touch to it. Pause. I give it an 8. I like this track. Like Pat, I was rolling around in the car driving, listening to that one, and it kind of vibe. So I'll give it an 8.
Yeah, definitely a car track. Yeah, I fuck with it.
Yeah, I mean, I'd probably give it an 8 too because I was like, God damn, like okay, this is like because I think that was one of the songs that I listened to before, and then I ran that shit back because I was driving. I was like, okay, like this is a car joint, like I could dig it, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, no, that was a really good track, and because especially coming after a stripped down track like that, I'm like, okay, that's what's good.
Yeah, you had to wake everybody back up, bring everybody back into this shit. Hey, salute Android, what it do?
Now, I have mixed feelings about the next track, Reincarnated, because it samples a total Tupac classic, Made Niggas. However, for me, his voice didn't fit the beat, if that makes any sense.
Like he's trying so fucking hard. The beat is what saves it, like it is energy, but yeah. Yeah,
and he was spinning with energy, but it was just like the song, like I mean, when you hear Pac and the Outlaws go off on that shit, and it just sounded like he was trying to imitate Tupac like energy and the flow that he usually used, and it didn't work to me.
I mean, it worked a little, but it just don't fit him. Like if he would have tried to rap more songs like this, it would have bombed. So yeah. This probably like another 7.
Yeah, and really, it's just. I mean, he was okay with it, but I wasn't impressed. But the beat was what I said because that beat is so fucking hard.
Yeah, that's one of the best fucking Tupac beats ever. Like,
yeah. So I mean, that's definitely a 7 for me. Like, I mean, that's a 7 for me because if he had done it, I mean, honestly, if he had probably maybe put a little bit more bass in his track or whatever and made his voice a little deeper, he probably could have pulled that shit off. Like, he could have pitched lowered the pitch on his voice when he was after he recorded, and that shit may have worked.
Yeah, but this nigga, he sound like a teenager trying to grow up on and spit. Like, no.
Yeah, and I think low-key that beat might have been too hot for that nigga though. Seriously.
Yeah, that it could happen. Like it's one of those things. Mm-hmm. Like, and I had to learn this as rapping myself. Like, sometimes like every dope beat ain't for you.
Right.
Meaning like you could love a beat, it can sound dope as fuck. You could imagine yourself rapping on it, and you will rap on it, but it just. It's like you have a certain ceiling on it, like with your style or your voice, whatever. It's only going to be this hot. Like it's not going to be hot as if you gave DMX and shit or something like.
Facts.
And that's what I had to learn. Like, every hot beat ain't for you. Like, this is one of those. Like, this is a hot beat that Kendrick could have just left there. Like, yeah, ain't for you. It's hot though, but yeah.
Pilot, what about you? What do you think?
The Tupac joint, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I give it a 7. It's, yeah, like people were hyping it up a lot because of the Tupac, you know. But yeah, it was one of the strongest songs on the album for sure.
But it ain't bad though, and it's
it's not a bad song. It's not a bad song. Well, like I feel like when we give 7, it means it's like a little above mid. I don't know. I feel like whenever we, you know, 6 is
little up. No, 5 is mid. Like 6 is a little above mid. That's like that's like a bitch that.
7 means like,
7 is actually like you're getting into dope. Like, okay, like I could fuck with this. Like,
it's like that the Kali, the EHH emote. You know, that little
Yeah.
Hold on. Like, wait, this guy. Like, okay, like say if you're eating something and you smile out the corner of your mouth a little bit, that's a 7. You're like, okay, like, all right, I'll fuck with this. Like, but you ain't like, oh shit, nigga, like, what the fuck is this? Like, that's 8, 9s, and 10s. Like,
it was like a bowl of Chipotle.
like remember, if mid is mid, a 6 is mid with a fat ass.
Facts.
A 7 is mid with a fat ass and a cute face. That's 7. So a song 7 is like, okay, a dope beat and some decent bars. And your preference will let you know how much you'll like it. So yeah, usually a 5 or a 6. A 5 is literally like average beat, average lyrics, average everything. A 6 is like, okay, you know, the nigga rapping, but I ain't like the beat, or the beat hard as fuck, but this nigga rapping. So y'all listening out there, you know, a 7 is still respectable.
Yeah, no, yeah, it's definitely a respectable rating. Like, you can't, like, I mean, it's not saying it's bad. It's just like maybe a tweak in it. It might be something different, or maybe a different rapper spin over it. I mean, whatever. Then, you know, it would be better. But you know, it is. But it's not a bad track. But it's not. It doesn't show basically Kendrick Lamar's strengths at all.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it.
Yeah. So the next track number 7, TV Off.
Okay, I fuck with this. This is about like a 10.
It was TV Off was like a 9-ish to me. I mean, it was cool. Like, you know, I maybe I might need to. It might be one of the things I might do because it's very experimental. That's for damn sure.
Yeah.
It might be one of those things. Like it's one of those tracks that I mean, I realize I can recognize the quality on it, but I'm not too sure on it.
I'll give it an 8 because this is a song I felt like after this song I felt the LA because it has like a Bay vibe, you know, that like a Bay type beat, the vibe.
Yeah.
And I feel like obviously the next song Dodger Blue kind of plays into it, but I feel like this album with that song it kind of made the album give it a real LA Bay-ish vibe, you know, throughout.
Which is great because we need more albums that start sounding regional and promote sounds and diversity.
I mean, y'all would agree. It sounds like a Bay-ish, like a West Coast, like a true West Coast album.
Yeah, and I love that shit. Like, I'm tired of listening to. I don't want to hear a nigga from Compton sound like he came from goddamn Queensbridge. I don't need a nigga from Atlanta rapping like he from goddamn Chirac. I don't need a nigga from Florida sounding like he from Texas.
I did like that. I did like that LA, like when the blog era when they had all the LA rappers rapping like New York niggas.
that was the era. That was the era where they were embracing like you don't need to be regional, you know, just be national.
Fuck that, and all y'all niggas sound the same. So you got 20 different regional niggas sounding like one regional nigga.
Yeah, fact.
Like, what the fuck? If I want to hear niggas sound, if I want to hear niggas from a different place sound like he totally different, I listen to my goddamn self. Like, fuck. Like, you know what I mean? I'm gonna hear a Florida nigga that rap like he from fucking New York. And he dressed and looked like he from the Cali. What fucking Shuttleworth? Shit, yeah, there you go. Y'all want some crazy off the wall shit? No, nigga. Give me a goddamn motherfucker from Compton throwing up some West Side and do your thing. So I fucked with this. I fucked with this. Was that damn bass sound, West Coast sound. Like you about to start snapping on this shit. So yeah, I like. There was a 10. The energy, all mustard, like all that shit.
I'll give it an 8. I'm moving between 8 and 9, so I'll give it an 8. I'll give it an 8.
Yeah, I mean it's still not for me, but like I said, it might be. It's definitely one of those songs where I can see myself because I run it back and I'm like, okay, I'll probably grow to love it. But it's just on the first listen, I was just like, I wasn't sure, but I know it was quality. You know, that's
make sure you eat like a hamburger or something with it, like with a topping on it, because you know you might certain condiment might get you more into the song.
Right. Now,
Jim Jones trying to ride that Boys in the Hood beat. Exactly. Nigga was struggling all over that motherfucker.
Yeah. Funny things too is when Jim Jones said that Mace was the one that tried to that told him how to rap. I'm like, are you sure it was Mace?
I mean, I guess it's like I can see it in a way where it's like just because you're so talented at something doesn't mean the people you teach are going to be as talented as you.
Mm-hmm.
And let's be honest, like everything about, and this is no disrespect to Jim Jones. Like, I'm a Dipset fan.
Mm-hmm.
Jim Jones is just average.
At best.
At best, yeah. I didn't want to sound all Kevin Samuels on the nigga, but
I mean, he got better over time. There's like 2 or 3 verses back in those days, like the Come Home With Me verse, you know what I'm saying? The Come Home With Me verse.
Of course.
Yeah.
And then I think Beautiful Noise or something.
Which one?
I think the Beautiful Noise or
Beautiful Noise. Yeah, the one if it wasn't from Grandma. Yeah, that one.
Yeah, and then
that was my ringtone for years. Yeah,
but see, this is the thing. Like, if you rap and it's your job to rap, you're gonna knock it out the park every now and then.
But remember,
he's supposed to sound good on a few songs or sound great.
Remember, he was like a split star. He was like a split star at first, you know what I'm saying? And
exactly.
He was like a dusty fucking split star, you know, because split star don't. He didn't have a verse.
The thing is, and the crazy part is, Split Star was average too, and he didn't sound bad either.
Yeah,
there was some times when Split Star was sounding like, oh, like get this nigga on more verses, like.
Yeah, that was like it's basically hype man, because sometimes you gotta let the hype man rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he got a couple dollars in his pocket too.
Oh, Pat Scorpio, we ain't forget. It always sounds best to sound like your own region. That's why Nas is the GOAT. Yeah, like Nas sounds like pure, authentic Queensbridge, New York. Like, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But the next track though. I mean, I loved it, but it was so goddamn short. Dodger Blue.
Yeah, I love the beat on this. This is a 10.
I'm gonna give it a 10. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 10.
Yeah, it's a 10 too, but it's one of those 10s. It's like, I mean, it's quality as it is, but I just wish it was maybe a minute longer or some shit
It's a King P9.
No, yeah. I gotta say, you gotta give it
because it's too short. Like, but I'm not King P, so it's a 10, nigga.
Yeah.
I can enjoy me a 2-minute song that's fire.
Yeah, because again, like, you know how I mentioned before, the track before set the LA tone a little bit. This one with Dodger Blue, of course, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you bring up a good point. The track listing on this is superb.
Yeah, for sure.
Like the sequencing, everything just kind of blends in together. Like,
yeah, sequencing. Because sequencing is a lost fucking art. Like, it is. Like, like motherfuckers are thinking like, okay, yeah, we'll have all the hot songs in there, and then and then they'll have a whole bunch of mid in the middle, and then maybe one fire song at the end, nigga. So it's just like,
they be all over the place. And the reason I really appreciate it now because I'm in the process of finalizing the track list of my album with Clanarchy, and so I could appreciate listening to something that's flowing and then it's, it doesn't sound like, because people think sequencing and track listing, your album's supposed to sound like one long fucking song.
No, not at all.
No, it's just supposed to sound like some songs that belong together, nigga. That's all shit.
Yep. Yeah, absolutely.
And he kills this. He kills that aspect of it. So yeah, salute. So it's a 10 for me. I know King P would probably get us a 9 because he hate anything that's a short version. Like,
I mean, there are some songs they're short, and they really shouldn't be short. But I get it, you know. I get how he sees some songs sometimes, but this is one of the songs that's like, damn, I wish it was longer, even though it was fire.
I mean, I feel you that, but nigga be like, nigga hated on my damn story, telling song for it was too short. Like, the motherfucker was an assassin. He broke in, shot some niggas, and he escaped. Like, goddamn, like I can't rap that for 5 minutes, nigga. Damn. Like, what you want me to do? Like, like if an assassin song takes longer than 2 minutes, then he fucked up somewhere.
I mean, unless he's kind of basing it off like, you know what, Cool G Rap has these long crime narratives.
Yeah. But a hitman nigga, you know what I mean, running up some stairs, go sniping niggas by about. I mean, damn, like I ain't expected a nigga to be. Just imagine Gogo 13 telling you a story, nigga. Like that shit ain't gonna be no 10 minutes. Like that nigga gonna make that shit happen in like 10. Like John Wick could tell you a story about some shit, and that should've be 2 minutes tops.
Right.
But yeah, sorry, King P. But yeah, nigga, we ain't gonna penalize the shortness of the song.
Facts. You know what I'm saying? But let's see the next track. It's also the next one was also a short song too. Peekaboo. I fuck with Peekaboo. I thought that the hook, especially that hook, was fire to me.
I kind of remember Peekaboo. I think this is maybe like another 7 to me. It didn't stand out like that.
Yeah, no, the hook was fire. I thought the beat was fire too. But
it wasn't bad.
This is a song. This is where I will penalize it for being a little short. You know, I mean, it's an 8.
I'm gonna give it a 7.
It's an 8 for me because I really did like that track though. But it was just like, come on, like I mean, I can't. You know, I was like, you know, I can't take 2 short songs in a row like that. Like one was a fire song. Like, you know, one's gonna get the penalty, and then, you know, because
I feel that I can respect that. It's like, hey, nigga, like kind of cheesing on these short Cormega album, these Cormega size songs where, you know, Cormega be having songs that be like 2.5 minutes long and type shit.
Yeah, no, but then of course, you know, the nigga be punching in his verses, so you can see. So it's like, yeah, you know, you couldn't rap this. Yeah, you don't want a nigga punching in for a 3 or 4 minute song, nigga. Like,
not for a 2-minute song. That's even worse. Imagine you have just a 20 bar verse and you had to punch in on that.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that would drive the producer, that would drive the engineer fucking crazy.
Which is crazy to me because it's like if you listen to like older Cormega, it didn't even sound like he punched in as much. Like I'm talking about before the realness came out.
Right.
Because what's the shit I was listening to? You see the Benjamin and VVS friends playing Little Kim part of the Benjamins. I ain't a player, I just wear Timbs. No need for gators, my feet can't swim. I'm in Reno, Nevada, sipping pina coladas. How many niggas to see Montana, man? The smoothest killer since Bugsby. Women love me in polo jeans and rugby. You get hated, love it, imitated the debit. Like, I know he had to punch in for that shit.
Yeah.
Because it's like, you could just say one part real fast and then like, okay. But he was spitting on that shit.
Right. And hey, you know, an engineer worth his salt can do all that shit. Because if an engineer can't record his punch-ins and make that shit sound like an actual song, then that's not a fucking engineer. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you need to holler at DeVry or something.
Right. Peekaboo though, like I said, I mean, I didn't mind it, but yeah, I had to penalize again because you can't have two songs like that. I was like, yeah, no, I'm sorry, but yeah, that's a slight penalization. However, no, he got back on track with a motherfucker with Heart Part 6. You know, this was my favorite fucking track. Me and my brother, we talked about it like briefly because he had that song as for one of his IG stories on there, and I told him like, yo, this is one of my favorite tracks. He's like, bro, mine too. And we were just talking about this, yo. Now, nigga, shut up. Anyways,
Yeah, it's 11 for me. It's
Y'all like this damn? This is like a 7.
I mean, on angle like SWV, like I recently been listening. I mean, I listened to them when I was growing up, but I listened to them a lot lately. So I fuck with this track a lot. Yeah.
Shit, I loved SWV. Goddamn it, I still do. And shout out
this
to
motherfucker trying to get ready for a goddamn R&B battle.
Real quick. What would y'all rate Coco's voice in terms of like as a singer?
She's top notch. She can sing her ass off.
Yeah, like you can't call yourself sisters with voices and your voice ain't elite, nigga.
Yeah. Coco's voice is legendary. Like
yeah.
And like I said, because I mean I love SWV. Shout out to Jay for having for telling SWV how much of a fan I was and really showing me some love. You know what I mean? So I think I love SWV. So they use your heart sample on there, and they freaked it too. So it wasn't like a straight jack. Like they freaked it a little bit. You know.
I said one thing about SWV, like that a lot of niggas appreciate that we don't get now. You didn't have like women used to sing to men back in the day.
Facts.
Ain't no women don't sing to niggas no more.
They sing to other women,
they sing to other women, or they singing about your ass.
Or if they sing to men, they're not singing to like.
Nah, it's like nigga, you ain't shit. Like it ain't no like I mean like like so you got that from the SWVs, the En Vogues, you don't get that now. These bitches ain't singing to niggas like.
Hell no. That's why I barely know. It's like what's your music like, yo? Like, is it some man hating shit? Are you a feminist?
That's why I listen to a lot of the old school ballads and shit. Cause motherfuckers, people used to sing to each other. Like, even people complain about there's too many there's not enough sexual interludes. It's just too vulgar in the music. But it's like, at least niggas still singing to women. Shit.
Yeah, R&B. I feel like R&B died back like in 06 or so. I don't know, like somewhere like after like I don't know the Mario J Holiday Lloyd era. After that, R&B just seemed like it died. I don't know. I mean, I know there's still good, talented, artists, but it's just like R&B.
Yeah, but the thing is though, you shouldn't have to dig in the crates literally just to go find some shit.
Yeah, we used to do that for like underground rappers and shit. But if I gotta dig in the crate for a goddamn singer. If I gotta dig in the crates and go to a gospel show at church, because the church always gonna have good fucking singers, not singers, singers.
Of course, my nigga, of course.
But I don't be up on goddamn. I don't watch damn Mary show no more and all that shit, nigga. Like I don't be up on that. I remember gospel rap.
Yeah, I know Coco and them. I think they came up in the church too. I mean, back then.
Oh, they all did. Yeah, they all. Especially Coco. Her mom is like a gospel singer.
Yeah.
Remember
back in the day, like the church was like with baseball. It was like AAA, like
farm system. It's funny. I was watching a documentary on Drew Hill the other day, and I was like, these dudes like had to because they came up in the church and they were like scared to fucking do the music, provocative music and shit.
Yeah, the secular music. Yeah, love gospel. If you grew up in the church, singing. If you did secular music, that was not that was like a no. You know what I mean? So
because niggas will beat your ass. You better love you some Jesus and then stop trying to get these women, nigga.
Even like Drew Hill, like then one of them niggas had like a conflict and it was like, I can't sing this no more. Like I forgot which one it was though, but that was that definitely came into play. And that's the whole reason why Cisco eventually went solo, because it was like, because they were having because someone was having a conflict.
I need this money, nigga.
What's that?
He said, "Fuck this! I need this money, nigga. Y'all can do this first. Exactly. Y'all could have these epiphanies about how to sing, but fuck that. We unleashing the dragon on these hoes, nigga."
But like Heart Part 6 though, this was a really good entry. I mean, I was fucked like I said, everything, because like I said, I mean, the SWV they picked a classic SWV sample, song sample from, and then the storytelling was great. Just pretty much telling the failure of of his group and everything like that. Like it was a good story. Like I fuck with it.
This was definitely maybe my favorite record on the album. There's like 3 or 4 I feel like for me, but yeah, this one's definitely, this one's
Yeah, that one was definitely up there. Like, I mean, honestly, yeah, I agree with your score. Like, it was an 11 to me because it was just like, yeah.
Damn, I don't think we did 11s before. Shit.
I know, but it just hit, bro. Like basically, this was like it basically encompassed everything that I like about good songwriting. So it just hit to me.
No, I fucked with it. It was straight.
Yeah, I mean, you could vibe to it and everything. Like, I mean, I mean, there was no weird shit, no weird voices. Like, he didn't fucking ruin it with. So that's like, yeah, he did that. Now, the next track though, I was not feeling it. GNX, the posse cut.
Yeah, this was like the worst song to me.
Yeah, this shit was mid. This shit was like a 4. Like, honestly, this shit was mid as fuck.
Yeah, I probably give this a 4.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. I mean, because Kendrick only did, I think he only did like the hook on that shit, and then he tried to let the other niggas shine. They weren't that nice. Like, none of them.
Yeah, like, I mean, I'm gonna be on some King P shit, but he be hating on the Outlaws. Like, yo, get these niggas off the song, bro.
Yeah, I mean, that was a straight Braveheart party ass track. You know what I mean? Like, that's
exactly. Yo, that's a great way to put it. That was a Braveheart party ass track.
Yeah, like that. You
didn't even have no niggas spit no Uchiwali horse bars either. Like,
I'm saying, like
nobody took it upon themselves. Like, fuck it, let me snap. You remember that one song off that goddamn first Rough Rider compilation? The one Cypher song. I think Benny Siegel on it. Drag On.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's like I needed that type of energy.
Yeah,
where everybody was just hungry. I swear niggas got in that booth and was just spitting their life. Nigga was like, the type of nigga to have a PlayStation for a CD player, CD player. Like, niggas was just going off. Like,
yeah, there was no hunger. There was no hunger on that fucking track.
Yeah, niggas was just like, fuck it.
Except on the fucking hook. Like,
yeah. The nigga who rounded everybody up is the nigga who sounded the hungriest.
Right. Yeah,
like, come on, they get the fuck out of here. Like,
yeah,
that shit.
It might be the weakest record on the album, probably. Yeah, I'll give it a 4.
It is.
Yeah, I don't want.
Hey, so the nigga kept saying that stupid shit.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, like I don't want to ever listen to any of them niggas. Like, if they have other shit, I don't want to listen to that shit, nigga. Like,
the other record with the Dottie guy and the one with the what the hell was it? Hold on, the Hey Now. And the TV off. Those two, I wouldn't mind hearing from again. You know, like
those were cool. They didn't ruin the song or anything. I fucked with it. Like, try again.
It was a week. That's the one thing the rappers got to try to bring back, the posse cuts. That's what we're missing.
Bring back some fucking finally. Yeah, real shit, nigga. You right. Bring back goddamn dope posse tracks.
Yeah, and niggas are hungry. Like, someone should have told them niggas, like, look, I don't like the way y'all niggas are sounding over this beat. Like, I'm gonna need y'all to go, to go hit a bag or watch something violent, and then get your mind right, or get and then come back in this booth and spit with some like you mean it.
Yeah, because I needed to hear. I'm the kid with the unlaced boots that'll lace you. Put a hole in your facial the size of a bagel. All my bullets hit, never grade you. Promise if you want shit, promise you I'm gonna aid you. Like, I needed to hear some hunger. Like, niggas was like, fuck it. Like, we already made it. We on a Kendrick album.
We're long removed from the Bad from TV and Fantastic Fours. That's
yeah,
nigga. This ain't even a No Limit damn posse cut, bro. Like, nigga, like, you got great posse cuts to compare this to, and it's like this is like worse.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Miss 702.
I take some Young Money ones over this one. Definitely.
Facts. Honestly agree. Like, this is a great album, not a classic. Yeah, like, I like it better than his last album, but I know niggas. Some people call that a classic, and
it sounds like he's trying to get his boys on. But it was him and what's the guy that did Orange Cream? Was that his real cousin, or was it like some fake shit? Because he hadn't been on track since. You know that guy that did the what's his name? Hold on. Orange Cream kid. What the fuck? Kendrick Lamar's cousin. Hold on. You know what I'm talking about?
Hold on.
So this nigga about to see Orange Cream.
Baby Keem.
Ah, baby, yeah.
Yeah, because remember, like, this, they randomly said he was his cousin, and they had that one record, but it ain't shit since. It's kind of.
Oh, I mean, it was Orange Soda, not Orange.
Orange Soda, yeah. I got mixed up with the cream. Yeah, Baby Keem.
I mean, that shit went plat too. So, I mean, who knows?
I mean, maybe he cut him off. I mean, the man did say he cut off his grandma if she ain't seeing shit right. Okay, so
yeah, and remember, I mean, because even in that song, that Heart song, like, I mean, he did mention that, you know, why, you know, certain relationships that kind of like failed, like music relationships too. So it's like, I mean, that could be, I mean, who knows? That could be a reason. But I mean, who knows? Maybe we might hear him on a Kendrick track later on down the line. Who knows? You know. But yeah, no, yeah, that posse cut though, that shit was not it. You know, and if that was the last song on the album, I would have been like, yeah, that's a sequencing fuck up. But at least the album ends with another quality song, Gloria, with another SZA collab. Like, that song was, I mean, I thought Gloria was dope as fuck.
I'm gonna give that a 10.5.
Yeah, that's a 10 for me.
Damn, y'all killing me with these.
Well, see, like in the beginning,
this is like an 8, though.
When I first heard that sample, I thought it was some random old school Japanese R&B song, but I guess it was some Mexican or Spanish woman. I mean, it sounded like a sample. It sounded like a dope sample in the beginning of the record.
Yeah,
but come to find out, it's just some random Mexican lady singing in the hook or some shit. Singing.
This nigga.
You know, but that was a strong song to end the album. Yeah, and yeah, like I said, SZA again. You know, that's the type of song. Yeah, SZA, they need to explore that an EP, like, because SZA killed that track. But yeah, that's why I was like, yeah, it ends the album on a high note. But yeah, like Miss 702 said, like, it's a really good, it's a good album. It's a great album. Classic.
Maybe, yeah, that was classic. Yeah, maybe it's early, but I like it better overall than Damn. And I like Damn a lot. So I don't
know if it's better than Damn. I can't
Damn was
say
really good. No, Damn was really good though. Yeah. Damn.
I can't say that. Cause see, I feel like Damn was a classic. Dog.
It's on par. Okay, maybe it's kind of.
Or if somebody argued it, like I wouldn't.
Yeah.
And honestly, if somebody said this was a classic, I wouldn't hard argue. But the thing is, look, I'd rather use the word masterpiece than classic. Is for great albums that already been out. Like to test the time a little, like you need 2 to 5 years is something a classic. Like people call it classic part away. It's kind of come on. Yeah, but Kendrick fans do this for every Kendrick album. The album just dropped an hour ago. Niggas a classic.
There was a period of time, and I still see the tweets now, but like it made me kind of have some disdain for Kendrick because his fans go OD a little bit, calling him the GOAT. Like you see that sometimes. Yeah, the slopping's crazy. Mm-hmm. It's like.
It's just a damn.
But
it's like none of these niggas ever to read. Like Kendrick's the closest one of the last like couple eras to I could really put up there. But
you know what I think it is? It's like young niggas like how like you know the people that talk about LeBron being the GOAT for sure, you know, over Jordan. And that I think it's just the younger cats that want to be a part of witnessing the greatest, right? I guess. You know, I mean, people already.
It's funny you say that because we were talking about because I was saying Jordan was better than them. LeBron the other day, and this nigga was like, "Nigga, I'm from Chicago."
How old was he though? How old was he?
I'm talking about what's his name? He was saying LeBron is better than. I'm like, nigga, like,
Rome?
I can't put LeBron better than Jordan. It's just I can't allow myself to like. Because a lot of people, because I see what people say now is because LeBron's playing at a high level now.
The longevity, yeah.
The longevity, and it's like I get that, but that's like the whole Jim Jones argument, nigga. You trying to be nice now when nobody cares no more. Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah, you got to be hating if LeBron ain't top 50. Like, come on, but I can't say he better than fucking Jordan.
No, yeah, I got to the point where, like, at first I used to hate it. You know what I'm saying? I used to hate it a lot, like when they would just call him the GOAT. But I can see why some people would say that. I can see why, I guess, but I can't see it. I mean, I'm not gonna argue with it.
I can't see like I can see it, but it's just for me personally, like he doesn't hit all the boxes. Like the voice thing is like. That's a no for me. Mm-hmm. Whereas, like,
I'm just above the point of arguing it because these stands are don't go overboard, man. You know, it's like that. If you want to see he's a GOAT, I mean, he has a.
All I know is Nas ain't have to switch up his voice 11 times to damn make a point on the song.
Right.
Neither did all these other niggas. Like, so yeah, that's how I kind of I see.
But, you know, but with that said, what was my point was I was saying in regard to that, I kind of like got a little annoyed with the Kendrick love a little bit, but since the battle and this, you know, he's kind of justifying it.
And I get it too. I mean, obviously he's riding now like the highest wave of his career. Like, I mean, dude is up there now. So I mean, I can see that, and people are witnessing this, especially the people who follow him from Section 80 and shit like that. It's just like this is like, you know, yeah, like, you know, he took out Drake, you know, and all this other shit. So it's like, okay, yeah, Drake, you know, Kendrick is like is an all-time great. You know,
he's supposed to be the part of the big three, right? Him, Drake, and J. Cole. And you know, whether you like it or not, that's the three biggest rappers of the era. But the thing is, he made J. Cole pop shit and apologize, get out the battle, and Drake's doing, oh, man, Drake shit's crazy, bro.
I mean, but he was right. Like, there never really was a big three. It really was just Kendrick, because he's
there was no beef. Yeah, I feel like because J. Cole and Kendrick
he was always the closest to being a great. Them other niggas, I could never call no fucking Drake or no. What's the nigga?
J. Cole and Kendrick were to me out of the big three. J. Cole and Kendrick are rappers. I mean, you know, they're MCs.
Of course.
Yeah. These niggas, they're rappers. I was a fan of J. Cole for sure, but you know, Kendrick is.
He ain't have enough personality, man.
Yeah, I mean, do y'all think J. Cole's raps better than Kendrick? Or?
He does rap better.
He does.
I think he does, but it's, you know what it is? Like, as a traditional MC, like, J. Cole sounds better.
Yes.
He don't have that. I mean, he don't have this thing. He don't really have a classic album. It's unfortunate. I feel like
that's the thing. It's like musically, because I don't like to say artistry. I like to say musically, because the rapping as itself is the art.
Mm-hmm.
So as a base level, J. Cole I think does rap better than Kendrick. But when you start adding beats and albums and start going into making music,
like the themes, you know, the themes and
everything. Yeah, that's what I said. Musically, when you start going into musically, when you start making music, not just rapping, and I'm talking about rapping as on some. All these niggas
is substance too. J. Cole got the substance too, but J. Cole, you know, had substance, but it's not. It's different. Yeah, it's hard to explain.
Because that's the thing is like J. Cole don't have that like. And I know I get at Kendrick with the voices. And he be passionate.
Jay Snore, right? Jay Snore.
That Eeyore ass nigga J. Cole, like he be rapping though. He be fucking like he'll sound good on some shit, but just I can't listen to the whole project from that.
There's early mixtapes I could. There's early mixtapes and everything, like the warm up and all them shits, you know.
Somebody tried to put me onto the warm up, and I couldn't fuck with that.
Friday Night Lights, you know, and Forest Hills.
But
like, remember, like, but you know, when it comes to album, like, you know, the differentiation between the two, right? Because there was a time where it got blurred of mixtapes and albums and just projects now, right?
Yeah.
But I feel like Kendrick's third, like, to me, I would rate Section 80. Damn, like, I don't think J. Cole has a better album than Kendrick's third worst. I mean, you know, I'm just trying to, like, you know, like, it's weird. It's kind of, this discography is much wide.
Because J. Cole has a more commercial, mainstream approach to making albums than Kendrick.
That's also true.
Yeah, especially early on.
Kendrick is musically, like, he's an artist. Like, he's really.
Yeah. Remember early on.
I hate doing this whole, because the rapping is the art, but like he just brings more musically to his albums than these other niggas.
Were y'all on Project Kovo?
Yeah.
Okay. Do y'all remember when J. Cole was coming up and he kept struggling to make a hit? It was kind of a running gag on the, you know. On the
yeah, it was.
And then he came out with.
I never posted, but.
And then he came out with the workout. He came out with the workout, you know, the workout joint, and that one kind of made him blow up in a sense. Ironically, he had a song called "Blow Up." That kind of was. Remember that song "Blow Up"? It was kind of there, but he just kept throwing out records like I'm on fire and some weird shit, and it never worked. With Kendrick, I was surprised he took that approach with Good Kid, Mad City, because it's kind of like a story album. You know, it's kind of like a, you know, it's kind of like, it was kind of risky to do that, but it vibes.
Yeah, but it shows that it shows your ability as an artist, that you're willing to take a chance, especially on your debut. And remember, you gotta remember, a lot of times when rappers come out, remember when we used to listen to music, we used to hear rap, and we heard a nigga CD. That was like his life story. That was like a interview with that person. Yep. Now we not necessarily getting that. You can listen to 3 albums from a nigga and don't know that motherfucker.
Damn right.
You back in the day, you listen to a nigga 2 albums, 2 songs, 3 songs in, and you're like, all right, okay, like this nigga from the Lower East Side, parents split up when he was little. This like you knowing a nigga now, but so it's like Kendrick. I felt like he played the long game. He wanted to get fans and to get people to know him and resonate with him musically, while everybody else was just trying to chase something that's already out there and put their spin on it.
I mean, California, him being from California compared to North Carolina does probably play a role, but it doesn't. I mean, I'm just throwing it out there because California always has that one. You know, California.
It plays a role a little bit because California already got a lane. North Carolina, what the fuck is in North Carolina? They film movies, right?
PD Pablo.
PD Pablo.
Yeah, niggas taking off, they spinning their t-shirt and shit, bro. Like that ain't the same. Like
he was calling Fayetteville. Now I'm not trying to trash on J. Cole because I listened to J. Cole a lot coming up. And it was, you know, his mixtapes early on meant a lot to me, you know, growing up. But you know, but it's like, yeah, it was with Kendrick being in LA. It's not saying it's a cheat code, but it helped. It definitely helped.
It helped, but then too, it's like North Carolina, not too many niggas, so you could be literally, J. Cole can literally now say he's the best artist from North Carolina.
Facts.
So he has that he can say. Kendrick can't say he the best artist from the West Coast.
That's like saying Crawford's the best boxer from Nebraska.
Yeah, he can say that.
But I'm saying it's hard to say who's the best out of Texas.
Yeah, like
Philly or DC.
That's some Cuban nigga talking about he the best boxer from Miami. It's like, well, chill, bro. Wait, hold on. You got too many Oyes over here, bro. Like,
I mean, Florida, you know, Florida, Thurman, you know, I mean, not Thurman, Roy Jones, of course, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey, what up, Robs? Salute. What's good? Rain Gang and Kendrick, that motherfucker. Yes, sir. Los Angeles, Cali. Nah, what you saying nah to for, bro? What happened? The Miss 702, that Eminem voice characters. Oh, that one Eminem album where he was doing that shit, I just lost my mind. I told my friend, like, bro, like, you bring this shit over here, we gonna have to spar for real next time, nigga. Like, because we you know what I mean, boxing and music going, you know, we used to train and then listen to music afterwards, and it's like, yeah, I can't, nah, bro, I can't listen to this shit.
Yeah, he was one.
I don't whip a nigga ass or something.
Yeah. Well, like I said, but either way, I mean, I do appreciate at least.
Oh, that bro, hold on. I'm sorry, King Pat. I mean Pat P. I mean
Pat. You got it right.
I forget. Oh, that Cole Better. From a base level rapping, it just
like, well, no, I mean, when it comes like metaphors, similes, punch, you know, it's like in terms of like
that's rapping. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. From like if one nigga gave you his notebook of rhymes, I feel like J. Cole gonna give you some nicer shit. But if one nigga gives you an album, Kendrick gonna give you the nicer album.
Easily. It's like, so like I mentioned earlier, in the Tupac sense, Kendrick is like a lot of parallels to a new age Tupac. I mean, really, LA, the Hit 'Em Up and Not Like Us are in the, you know, it's his version of it. And he's in the sense, he's not bar for bar the nicest rapper, but he makes really great music. He makes great music with message and people resonate.
But let's not act like he don't have the talent to do so. This is not like a guy like a Big Noid, for example, who base level.
He's a talent to what? My fault. Talent to what?
He has the talent to actually do that shit. Like, he's not somebody who like somebody like Big Noid, who doesn't do anything great, but that nigga could make great fucking music. Like, all his albums for the most part be dope, and he doesn't have no outstanding bars, no crazy witty lyricism, no crazy voice. Just some niggas just know how to make projects, and if you have the talent that Kendrick has, nigga, you need to be making 2 and 3 fucking classics, bro.
You know who's the guy I don't want to shout out real quick that doesn't get mentioned enough, but his body of work is really, really great. I feel like Freddie Gibbs of this era is.
Now, I'd rather listen to Freddie Gibbs over J. Cole and Kendrick.
Oh yeah,
Easily.
Would you say Freddie Gibbs is nicer than Kendrick?
Hell yeah, but he nicer than both of them to me. But it just he don't have the mainstream look like them niggas do.
I mean, he got a little bit of mainstream, but not the machine.
He don't have the machine like
the
that.
machine's not behind him. Yeah, the machine.
If he fucking stayed out of the fuckery, it'd help his career. But a lot of times he tie himself to fuckery.
Yeah, he had that grape charge and the porn star shit, getting jumped. Yeah,
and all that. Shit.
Yeah, it's a shame that Freddie Gibbs is a weirdo. A big one at that.
Yeah, he's like the new age Game in that regard, right? Because Game is a really weirdo, but he made good music.
No, Game has not done what Freddie Gibbs has done.
I know, but I'm saying like the first 4 albums, Game was really. I mean, the first 2. I'm just saying, you know,
Game a rapper's rapper, like Game.
Yeah, but I mean,
Game always going to be rapping his ass off.
But the off the court, you know, off the boot shit, like they come off as real cornballs, unfortunately. Or, you know, just come off.
Yeah, but his shit wasn't as bad as Freddie Gibbs, yo.
Freddie Gibbs was a whole Babylonian diva.
Yeah, Freddie Gibbs shit is on a whole nother level.
Yeah, I luckily didn't see that pic, so I don't or whatever. That's I didn't see that Freddie Gibbs shit. I'm gonna keep it that way. I'm a King P shit.
Yeah, bro, like here's a whole other shit. That damn. I don't even want to go into it, but at the end of the day, I thought the Kendrick album was dope. Mm-hmm. Me personally, I see it's better than his last album. Definitely, I probably give it an 8, maybe 8 or 9. It's up there, maybe a notch below Damn, but I fuck with it. It's something that has more replay value than his last album. I know I'm gonna be maybe cutting up to a few more songs out of this, but yeah. What y'all give it?
Was his last album? Was it a double disc? Do you remember?
I mean, this is digital age, so
I meant his last album. Was it a double disc?
I mean, it's all digital to me, bro. So there's no double disc anymore.
Well, I mean, sometimes when you look at the track listing that has like 24 records and it has like a line in between it, you know what I'm saying, kind of thing.
Yeah, but I don't think it's a double disc because he just makes, like I mentioned before earlier, he's usually making long ass albums and this one isn't long.
Yeah, Rob said Mr. Morale was 18 songs.
That's
18 songs. I can't call it. That's no double disc. Like you gotta have at least like 25 songs.
It's pushing it, dog. It's pushing it. I feel like it's kind of pushing it.
Fuck no, you goddamn fucking what are you? I can't even.
I can't lie. I can't go.
You from these new era niggas, dude.
I can't get through 18 songs anymore. I can't get through 18 songs anymore. Like in one sitting, it's tough. You know,
18 songs that are mid and fuck you can't. If it's 18 higher songs, you'll get through them shits.
But 12 is a sweet spot. I feel like 12.
12 is too low. Honestly, look.
Right now, this day and age,
15.
No,
15 is a sweet spot.
For me, back in the day, for sure 15. But now I feel like I like to go EPs with like 6, 8.
Because you got attention. You from the new era, bro. Like y'all can't.
I mean, 8 to 12 to me because I feel like
8, nigga, get the fuck out of here. 8 ain't enough, dude. Like, I got 9 songs I could put out right now.
But you do notice a lot of albums now, the little EP things are 8 tracks. It's always 8 and 12 these days, is what I'm saying.
Dude, you know what? No. Because niggas, look, I'm going to just be fucking honest. Like, these new niggas is fucking goddamn trash, and they don't have the ability to craft fucking projects no more. Back in the day, an EP was 5. Now, niggas make an EP 8 because they can't make a goddamn 10-song album.
Facts.
What the fuck is an EP almost an album length? Then when it's time to make an album, you giving it an EP length. To the point, motherfuckers like you think a goddamn song, an album with 18 songs is a double disc. Get the fuck out of here. Stop listening to whack shit, nigga. 12 songs and you already like, oh man, this is it for me. Fuck that. I got 9 songs I could put out right now with kind of be done to be on some boom. And I can't even do it because I'm like, 9 ain't enough. I added 3 more and I'm like, 12 ain't enough. Like, 15 is a sweet spot because you're looking at 15 songs with maybe most songs being 3.5 minutes, 3 minutes long, bro. 15 songs is literally an hour or maybe 55 minutes or 50 some minutes of music.
Mm-hmm.
If you can't get through 50 some minutes of music, then get the fuck out of here. You don't need to be reviewing shit. Yeah. When you start getting the damn track number 11 and 12, your brain starts shorting out like, fuck. Like, no. Concepts on Damn are pretty good. Facts, Rob. Yeah. This one better than Morale, and I like that album. Need more time, but it's somewhere either before or after Damn. Fucking with the new Ice Cube. Yeah, King Pat told I keep fucking up this nigga name. You gonna want to fight me? Fucking Pat told me about the new Ice Cube. He said it was dope. I wanted to listen to it today, but I listened to the Kendrick again, so my bad. We probably could talk about the Ice Cube album later next week or some shit. Or I might just post up a video reviewing it real quick. Who knows? But yeah, shout outs to Rob. But yeah, we enough with the music, bro. I'm sorry.
I just want to say though. I mean, as an album though, I mean,
with a law school shit too, and y'all scores. I'm sorry. Let me shut up.
Yeah, no, I mean, as an album, I mean, it's definitely it's a strong 9. I mean, like I said, I mean, a couple tracks that need to be removed, and it could probably be a 10 or whatever, or a couple, like it's either
you're
it's
fucking EP then, nigga.
Yeah, that's true.
Like I can deal with 10 as an album shouldn't be less than 10 songs, honestly.
Yeah.
So I could deal with 10 and 12. Not to get at pilot, but I understand,
Yeah, no, but like I said, it's I mean, like I said, it's because it's a surprise album, and it was, and funny thing too is I was expecting, not like us or anything to be on it, but I guess it's, and just to segue into it, we'll dwell into this though. I mean,
it fits the album.
It does, and honestly, if it had been on there, then I'm pretty sure Drake would have even been like, see what he's doing. Yeah, like
that bitch ass nigga. Yeah, segue, nigga.
Yeah, just because I was about to touch upon it real quick, because right now I think Drake is suing Kendrick over this shit, and it's just like, okay, what happened to just writing a decent diss song back? Like
he's suing, like I think Universal or some music group because they think it's something with the they think the bots had promoted Kendrick's song, the number 1, like it wasn't. He doesn't believe it was organic.
Yeah. He's threatening to sue Universal and Spotify for inflating "Not Like Us."
Yeah, it's some stupid shit because niggas don't understand. Once it gets to the discovery part, then it could possibly show that he was benefiting from that too.
Right.
So yes, Rob, lamest shit I've ever heard in the genre. Yes. Fucking yes. Like,
I mean, imagine
light skin. No, this ain't even light skin shit, bro. Like, this is just the most privileged shit I could ever imagine in hip hop.
Imagine suing probably one of the most very powerful musical entity because they use bots and payola. Now, dude should realize his career probably benefited from motherfuckers doing payola, because who the fuck wanted to was gonna take a chance on a kid from Degrassi, the TV show, to go fucking like to play music on the radio and shit.
We just got rid of Ryan Leslie. We didn't need his replacement that soon.
Right.
And Ryan Leslie was a lot more talented and a better artist than Drake. I know I'm saying it as a joke, but he's a better fucking artist than fucking Drake. And
easily.
It's a thing what happened to his career, but fuck Puffy too for that shit and all of that. Yeah. And we'll get to that, nigga, because you motherfuckers out there goddamn folding sheets for this nigga and fucking damn treating this nigga like a king in the goddamn jail. Y'all some hoe ass niggas, man.
Right.
I'm hearing some horrible shit from y'all niggas. Like New York, y'all let niggas down, bro.
Yeah.
God damn, but back to Drake, bitch ass.
Yeah, but yeah, no, Drake
still fucking diff, bro. Bro, it's crazy.
But yeah, no, Drake though. I mean, Drake, if you want it back, if you want your respect back, write a fucking song. I mean, honestly, because I mean, all this is it's got. It's gonna dig a deeper grave for himself. Because I mean, obviously Kendrick got the Super Bowl show. I'm 100% sure Not Like Us is gonna be played in the Super Bowl, like in the halftime show. So like, dude should be.
He need to play a minute of it just cause I'm like, fuck this nigga now, like, bro.
Yeah, Drake. That's not how this works, though. You're a rapper, like. You know, like you have to rap for a living. Like, I mean, if your ghostwriters can't come up with a disc for you, then you know, hey man, I feel sorry for you. You know what I'm saying? Like you shouldn't be in this game in the first place. But yeah, like that. You know, Kendrick went for the jugular and got it. And you know, I mean, it's been a long time since a diss song was an actual fucking hit, like a real legit fucking hit. You know, and niggas is out here walking to that shit and everything like that. So yeah, you know, like it's your turn now. Like come up with some shit because you know, show weakness like this. I mean, you show weakness like so clearly who's an apex predator, then he's just gonna come finish you off. That's what's gonna happen. Like, you know. But I guess no one in this campus got to tell him different though. It's like you don't need him. Fuck him. You got money or whatever. You know, just keep doing. I know, and then people will fucking.
Because people are finally realizing just because you could have more success or more money or more bitches than somebody could still have a victory over you.
Yeah.
And you got to remember, a lot of people in this day and age, they take having a better life as the bigger win. Remember with the whole, it started at the end of Ether. Remember how niggas were like, but you know, Jay, he president of the Death Brand. He won the war. And then like the niggas could not just say, you know what, Nas won. Like, geez. Yeah, flip everything into Jay, he married Beyonce now. It's like, bro, like we talking about a rap battle, nigga.
Yeah. Yeah, and even Jay knows he lost that one. Like, so it's like
the man cried on the fucking radio. Like, what the fuck, nigga? Voice cracked on the radio. Like, and you could tell people. You could give them the link, then they could hear it themselves. People just, oh my goodness, couldn't accept it. So that's why this shit is weak as fuck, bro.
Yeah, like I mean, yeah, to sue, like I mean, there's gotta be a reason. Like you sue if they jack the beat, if they jack the producer credit, or you're not getting the credit, or you have a sample that isn't clear, shit like that. Yeah, you gotta handle that shit.
Niggas gonna start suing DJs at clubs and parties soon.
Yeah,
I heard Not Like Us 15 times. I only should have heard it 3 times. Like, what?
Yo, Not Like Us is not dying. Like that song is still like up there. Like that song is not slowing down anytime soon. And once he plays it in the Super Bowl, there's gonna be another uptick. You know, like
niggas gotta know, like it's your like everybody has their moment, and it's like Drake. He had moments for years, bro. And you know, your shit came to an end now.
Yeah,
just you took an L to a nigga that. It's still already had a great career, but it almost made me feel like y'all downplayed Kendrick to the point where y'all can't even believe another A-side person took out another A-side guy.
Yeah. And this is
y'all niggas can't believe, you know, somebody had to lose between Hagler and Hearns.
Yeah, it's just like, I mean, it was sucker shit too when Pusha T was dissing the shit out of this nigga, and then motherfucking what's his name stuck his nose in the fucking business. Talking about, look, man, like we represent him. Jay Prince. There we go. I was like, I don't know why we have an interview with this nigga. So it's like, you know, it's like, look, man, we trying to get money with this motherfucker, man. So if you have a problem with him, we have a problem with me. That type of shit like that. I'm like, he's a grown ass fucking man. Let him take this lyrical ass whooping. You know,
and no one could do that this time because no one really looking at Kendrick as no gangster or nothing. So
right.
It's like, yo, this is a damn rap battle, hippity hop shit. Like, y'all keep it rapping. Nigga couldn't keep it rapping.
Yeah, he couldn't. He just got weaker, and then he's walking around in baggy jeans and, you know, fucking like barrettes in his fucking hair, like a bitch.
Dude having a mental crisis.
I was doing duck faces and come on, be honest, like us, really sus. It's really suspect. This shit, like, you know.
Yeah, it's whole shit.
And now people probably seeing the weirdo because remember I used to tell people this all the time, like niggas are like Like, if a homeless man beats your ass, you could get in your car, you could pick yourself up off the ground, get in your car, drive home, take a shower, eat, fuck your bitch, and watch TV. You could do all that. Yeah, you got a pretty good life, bro. Yeah. That homeless nigga still beat your ass. And that's what's killing everybody. People, and I'm not, Kendrick's not homeless, of course, but in the story, in the comparison, yes. He's the unexpected guy that beat your ass. He's the homeless guy. He's the person beneath you that you couldn't stand that has a win over you. No matter how great your life is, it happens sometimes. Like, you just gotta live with it, nigga. Or I'll go back out there and run it back with that homeless nigga. Take your sandwich back, nigga. Take your bread back.
That's a great fucking analogy. That's some real shit, yo.
Because that's honestly is. That's why so many people feel away, like, because they're internalized. They're like, he can't have a win over me. You see my bitch? You see my car? Like,
yeah.
Like, it don't matter, bro. Like, yes. This nigga is in poverty, living a horrible life. But he beat your fucking ass, nigga. Like, that's it is. People can't deal with that. So they gotta tell themselves, oh yeah, so me having a better car, me selling 1 million records, all this is better than that ass whooping. No, nigga, it's not really. Cause we're always gonna remember that ass whooping. And the way he's acting is making us remember it more. Just like with the Haney shit, with the law. I know that's a little different, but it's still just the time and all that shit is like, bro, like, if niggas saw you doing other shit, we wouldn't even harp on this. But niggas just see you focus solely on this battle and this fight, whatever. We can't help but speak on it.
Right. But yeah, no.
Yeah, I saw real quick. I don't know if y'all saw the clip of him on this random streamer, and he was talking about how it's you know the because some of the Drake fans like try to say, oh, it was just fake allegations about him being a PEDO, a Chris Hansen victim. But the thing is, like, he was like messaging that girl from Stranger Things, wait until she's 18, Billie Eilish. Like, it's obvious, he might, there's a clip I saw where it's like basically a compilation of him bringing girls on stage, and he's like, oh, too many 17-year-olds, you're 21. Yes. Like, it's weird, man. It's weird.
Of course it's weird.
Yeah, that is weird.
It's hella weird.
I can see it for some organic, like, oh shit, I didn't know.
But the girl on stage was kissing her neck like Joe Biden and shit. It was weird, bro. And
God, bro.
So, I mean, you can say it's allegations, but I mean, imagine if Jay-Z, sued after Ether. You know what I'm saying? I saw a tweet saying Ja Rule didn't go out like this. You know what I'm saying? He called him.
Yeah, like, take your loss like a man, nigga. God damn. See, he was supposed to lock in and then come out and make a dope album or something. But
he should have waited a little bit because he kept trying to. He dropped a couple records. I don't listen to him that much. I don't really.
No, what he did was he unreleased. He released a bunch of unreleased shit that didn't hit.
Not at all.
Instead of just saying, okay, nothing. He should have just released a project. He could have took 10 songs from all the unreleased shit and crafted it into a project, and niggas could have been like, okay. The motherfucker literally just posted up his hard drive, and niggas was like, yeah, nah, we're good.
Yeah, the ghostwriting.
Nobody cared. Imagine in 1995. No, it's October. It's August 2000. I'm sorry, it's August 1996. And Tupac releases Machiavelli early, and then he releases Machiavelli as a double album for free. Ain't nobody come talking about that shit. Everybody's gonna care about it. That's pretty much what fucking Drake did. He released a whole bunch of fucking unreleased music, and that shit ain't moved nothing.
I mean, come on, like, Hit 'Em Up for any other rapper, Hit 'Em Up would have been a death sentence, no pun intended, for like a rapper. You know what I'm saying? Biggie didn't he drop Life After Death after that, right?
Yeah, but it's different because all the niggas are still dead. Like,
yeah. I'm just saying, like,
so I can really eat that shit, but damn, Junior Mafia and what's his name? Them other two niggas, Mobb Deep and Chino XL and them.
I'm saying like how Ti kind of got flip out the game. There's a few cases where like a diss track.
T.I. get jumped in Houston.
But I'm saying a diss track, like after a beef, there's sometimes where the rapper was hot. Like T.I. did a little flip dirty, you know what I mean? Like little flip fell off after that battle. He fell off completely after that battle.
But I feel like a lot of niggas, their time is coming. Pause. There's certain things to speed up the process. I felt like Flip wasn't going to hang around too much longer. Like he kind of got in and did what he did, and then the T.I. shit happened. That was.
What did he say about Wayne? What did he say about Wayne? Do y'all know? Like like I heard you kind of like mentioned Wayne. Wayne had a little poor me tweet. Like, what did I do? I'm just chilling.
Oh, with Kendrick. Oh, it was on I think the first song. He was like, fucking Lil Wayne. I got the Super Bowl, and Lil Wayne wasn't proud of me, and only Nas congratulated me. He's like, I let Lil Wayne down. And then the Snoop shit right after the bout with the Taylor made, and he's like, must have been the edibles. Like Kendrick wasn't even dissing niggas. It was more like if you called him in past and the conversation happened, and it's like, oh man.
There's like a clip from early on. Kendrick was rapping a Lil Wayne Hot Boys verse, like he looks up to Lil Wayne obviously, but and the thing with Lil Wayne's up there for me all time, but he's not battle tested really. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Gilly, he
lost every battle he's been in. Gilly destroyed him.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm just saying, like in terms of he's not battle tested like that. You know what I mean?
Stunting, fronting like your daddy, nigga. Frying like oh my god, Cannon, like nigga. I mean, we don't even have to go into Pusha T and anybody else.
So the bar was I used to bump the Carter 3. I held my Rolly chain proud. The irony, I think my hard work let Lil Wayne down. Call me.
Yeah, that
was more opposite. Kendrick wasn't even dissing him, but
he wasn't dissing him. He was
just speaking on it, like, and that's how a lot of niggas felt.
Because it was a backup. Because like I saw, like only Nas is the only really notable rapper that congratulated Kendrick on.
Yeah, everybody else was salty.
Yeah, everybody else.
If we ain't gonna clap back around Super Bowl, I agree with 702. Just clap back then, even though at least people kind of could forget, let it die down.
You think Lil Wayne will be on stage? You don't bring them because they don't have a song together or nothing, right? It'd be kind of weird if they have a hit song, maybe, but they don't have nothing. It'd be kind of.
Nah, you're gonna end up seeing Kendrick and Nas do a song.
You're gonna see SZA. You're gonna see SZA there for sure. She'll be on stage.
Yeah, might bring out J-Rock. I don't know.
Yeah. Maybe Schoolboy, but it'll be dope. I mean, Kendrick it's his time right now. You know what I'm saying? He's top dog. No pun intended.
And that's the thing people hate because it's kind of been his time. He's always been up, but now it's really like it's like, oh wow, like he's reaching his pinnacle. Like he's peaking right now.
Yeah, it's exciting times though, and it's coming at the expense.
More exciting than boxing.